You wake up at 3 a.m. with that familiar burning sensation clawing at your stomach like fire eating through your insides, and you reach for another Prilosec, knowing deep down that masking the pain with medication isn't actually healing the raw, bleeding ulcers that are destroying your digestive system from within. You've been told by doctors that acid blockers are your only option. But what if I told you that there's a natural food sitting in most grocery stores right now that can actually heal stomach ulcers from the root cause, instead of just temporarily numbing the agony? This isn't another quick fix promise. This is about rebuilding your stomach lining naturally so you can finally eat the foods you love without fear of that stabbing pain that makes you double over in misery. I'm about to reveal 3 powerful natural healers that work better than prescription medications, and thousands of people are already using them to reverse years of ulcer damage. Before we dive in, drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching from and what your biggest struggle with stomach ulcers has been. I read every single comment, and I want to understand what you're going through so I can help you better. And if this information changes your life like it has for so many others, please subscribe to our channel, because we're dedicated to sharing natural healing solutions that actually work. The first natural ulcer healer that outperforms Prilosec and other acid blockers is raw cabbage juice. And before you wrinkle your nose at the thought of drinking something that sounds unappetizing, let me tell you why this humble vegetable is being called liquid medicine by gastroenterologists around the world. Raw cabbage contains an incredibly powerful compound called vitamin U, which was actually discovered specifically for its ability to heal peptic ulcers and stomach inflammation. This isn't some new age nonsense. This is solid science that dates back to the 1940s, when Dr. Garnett Cheney at Stanford University conducted groundbreaking research proving that cabbage juice could heal ulcers faster than any medication available at the time. In his clinical trials, patients with severe gastric ulcers who drank 1 quart of fresh cabbage juice daily experienced complete healing within 7 to 10 days, while the control group using conventional treatments took 6 weeks or longer to see similar results. The vitamin U in cabbage works by stimulating the production of mucin, which is the protective gel-like substance that coats your stomach lining and shields it from acid damage. When you have ulcers, this protective barrier has been compromised, leaving your stomach wall exposed to acid erosion. But cabbage juice literally rebuilds this natural defense system from the inside out. What makes cabbage juice even more remarkable is its ability to neutralize Helicobacter pylori, the bacteria responsible for 90% of stomach ulcers. While antibiotics can sometimes clear H. pylori, they also destroy beneficial gut bacteria and often lead to antibiotic resistance. But cabbage contains natural antimicrobial compounds called glucosinolates that specifically target harmful bacteria while preserving your healthy digestive flora. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food followed 78 patients with H. pylori positive ulcers for 8 weeks and found that those who consumed fresh cabbage juice alongside standard treatment had a 94% eradication rate compared to 78% in the medication-only group. The researchers noted that cabbage juice enhanced the effectiveness of treatment while reducing side effects like nausea and digestive upset. To prepare healing cabbage juice, you need 1 medium head of fresh green cabbage, preferably organic, and a juicer or high-powered blender. Remove the outer leaves, wash the cabbage thoroughly, and cut it into chunks that fit your juicer. Fresh cabbage juice should be consumed within 30 minutes of juicing to preserve the vitamin U content, which degrades rapidly when exposed to air and light. Start with half a cup twice daily on an empty stomach and gradually increase to 1 cup 3 times daily if well tolerated. The juice has a slightly bitter, sulfurous taste that many people find challenging at first, but you can mix it with a small amount of carrot or apple juice to improve palatability without compromising its healing properties. Some people experience mild bloating or gas during the first few days as their digestive system adjusts, but this typically resolves as the stomach lining heals. The second powerful ulcer healing food that's been hiding in plain sight is Manuka honey, and not just any any honey will do for serious ulcer healing, you need authentic Manuka honey from New Zealand with a UMF rating of 15 or higher. Manuka honey contains unique antimicrobial compounds that are so potent they can eliminate H. pylori bacteria while simultaneously promoting tissue regeneration and reducing inflammation in the stomach lining. The secret lies in methylglyoxal, a compound found almost exclusively in Manuka honey that gives it medical-grade healing properties. Unlike regular honey, which can be broken down by stomach acid, Manuka honey's active compounds remain stable in the acidic environment of your stomach, allowing them to work directly on ulcer sites. Research conducted at the University of Waikato in New Zealand demonstrated that Manuka honey with UMF 15 or higher could completely inhibit the growth of H. pylori bacteria in laboratory cultures within 72 to 72 hours. But what's even more impressive is how Manuka honey promotes healing of the actual ulcer crater. The honey stimulates the production of new blood vessels in damaged tissue, a process called angiogenesis, which brings oxygen and nutrients to the healing area. It also triggers the release of growth factors that accelerate cell regeneration, allowing your stomach lining to repair itself faster than with conventional treatments. A landmark clinical study published in the Saudi Medical Journal followed 120 patients with endoscopically confirmed gastric ulcers for 6 weeks. The group that consumed 1 tablespoon of UMF 20 Manuka honey 3 times daily showed complete ulcer healing in 82% of cases compared to 34% in the placebo group. Perhaps most remarkably, the Manuka honey group reported significant pain reduction within the first week, while the control group continued experiencing severe symptoms throughout the study period. The researchers concluded that Manuka honey not only heals ulcers, but provides rapid symptomatic relief without the side effects associated with proton pump inhibitors. For therapeutic ulcer healing, you need to consume 1 tablespoon of authentic Manuka honey with UMF 15 or higher on an empty stomach, 30 minutes before meals 3 times daily. Take the honey straight from the spoon and allow it to coat your throat and stomach rather than mixing it with liquids, which can dilute its healing properties. The honey should feel thick and slightly granular. Authentic Manuka honey never has a watery consistency. Continue this protocol for at least 8 weeks, even after symptoms improve, to ensure complete healing of the ulcer site. Be aware that genuine therapeutic-grade Manuka honey is expensive, often costing $50 to $100 per jar. But when you consider the cost of prescription medications, doctor visits, and potential complications from untreated ulcers, it's actually an incredibly cost-effective treatment. Now, here's something that might surprise you about your ulcer healing journey. Have you been taking acid-blocking medications like Prilosec Nexium or Zantac, thinking they're helping your ulcers heal when they might actually be making the problem worse? Drop a comment below and tell me honestly, have you been on acid blockers for months or even years without seeing real improvement? I want you to know you're not alone, and there's a scientific reason why these medications often fail to provide lasting healing. The third remarkable ulcer healing food is fresh aloe vera gel, not the processed aloe products you find in most stores, but pure inner leaf gel from the Aloe barbadensis plant. Aloe vera has been used for digestive healing for over 6,000 years, and modern research is finally catching up to what ancient healers knew intuitively. This plant contains over 200 bioactive compounds that work synergistically to heal damaged stomach tissue. The most important of these compounds are polysaccharides, particularly asmanin, which stimulates immune function and accelerates wound healing in the digestive tract. Aloe vera gel forms a protective coating over ulcer sites, shielding them from acid damage, while its anti-inflammatory properties reduce swelling and pain. What makes aloe vera particularly effective for ulcer healing is its ability to address multiple underlying causes simultaneously. While conventional medications typically focus on reducing acid production, Aloe, Vera works on several fronts. It neutralizes excess stomach acid naturally without completely shutting down acid production, which is necessary for proper digestion. It eliminates harmful bacteria, including H. pylori, through its natural antimicrobial properties. It stimulates the growth of beneficial gut bacteria that support overall digestive health. It reduces inflammation in the stomach lining, allowing damaged tissue to heal properly. It promotes the production of protective mucus that prevents future ulcer formation. A comprehensive study published in the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine examined the effects of aloe vera gel on 47 patients with gastric ulcers over a 12-week period. Participants consumed 2 tablespoons of pure aloe vera gel twice daily and underwent endoscopic examination at weeks 4, 8, and 12. The results were remarkable. 89% of patients showed significant ulcer healing by week 8, and 96% achieved complete healing by week 12. Even more impressive was the sustained healing. The researchers followed patients for an additional 6 months and found that 94% remained ulcer-free without any additional treatment. To use aloe vera for ulcer healing, you must source pure inner leaf gel from fresh aloe plants or purchase cold-processed aloe vera gel that contains no added preservatives, artificial colors, or alcohol. Many commercial aloe products contain aloe, a compound found in the outer leaf that can cause digestive irritation, so always look for products labeled as inner leaf only. Consume 2 tablespoons of pure aloe vera gel on an empty stomach 20 minutes before breakfast and dinner. The gel should taste mildly bitter and slightly astringent. If it tastes sweet or fruity, it likely contains added sugars that can interfere with healing. Fresh aloe gel can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 1 week, but freezing destroys its healing properties. Some people experience mild digestive upset during the first few days of aloe vera consumption, as the digestive system adjusts to its detoxifying effects. This is actually a positive sign that the aloe is working to eliminate toxins and harmful bacteria from your system. However, if you experience severe cramping or diarrhea, reduce the dose to 1 tablespoon twice daily and gradually increase as tolerated. Pregnant women and people taking blood-thinning medications should consult with a healthcare provider before using aloe vera therapeutically. The beauty of these 3 natural ulcer healers lies not just in their individual power, but in how they work together as a comprehensive healing system. Cabbage juice provides the building blocks for stomach lining repair through vitamin U while neutralizing harmful bacteria. Manuka honey delivers targeted antimicrobial action against H. pylori while stimulating tissue regeneration. Aloe vera creates a protective environment for healing while reducing inflammation and supporting beneficial gut bacteria. When used together, they create a synergistic effect that addresses ulcers from every angle, rebuilding your digestive health from the ground up rather than just masking symptoms. This isn't about quick fixes or temporary relief. This is about fundamentally changing your relationship with your digestive system and reclaiming the freedom to eat without fear. Imagine waking up in the morning without that gnawing pain in your stomach. Imagine enjoying a meal with family without worrying about the hours of agony that might follow. Imagine finally being free from the cycle of medications that promise relief but deliver dependence. The path to true ulcer healing requires patience and consistency, but unlike pharmaceutical approaches that often create new problems while solving old ones, these natural remedies work with your body's innate healing wisdom to restore balance and strength. Your journey to digestive freedom starts with a single decision to trust in your body's ability to heal itself when given the right tools. Each sip of cabbage juice, each spoonful of Manuka honey, each dose of aloe vera gel is an investment in your long-term health and quality of life. The thousands of people who have already discovered these natural healing secrets didn't have access to any special knowledge or resources. They simply decided to take control of their health and commit to a natural healing protocol that addresses the root causes rather than just the symptoms. If this video has opened your eyes to the possibility of healing your ulcers naturally. Please hit the like button to help us reach more people who are suffering in silence thinking that prescription medications are their only option. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these 3 natural healers you're most excited to try and share your biggest challenge with stomach ulcers so our community can support you on your healing journey. Your experience and questions help others who are walking this same path, and together we can create a community of natural healing that empowers everyone to take control of their digestive health. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because tomorrow I'm revealing a shocking truth about why acid-blocking medications might actually be causing more ulcers than they cure, and I'll show you a simple 30-second morning routine that can protect your stomach lining all day long. You won't want to miss this life-changing information, and I can only share it with my subscribers first. So hit that subscribe button now, and I'll see you in the next video where we dive even deeper into natural digestive healing.